Hey everybody, what's up, what's new, what's going on, and welcome to the 2013 CPB Men's Doubles Semifinal set number 1 about to get started right now here at Lee's Badminton Club in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. Anyway, we are just about, we just started the game, and on the near side of the court we have Andika Yong and Nicky Aung. So far, I think the majority of the videos that I have of on my channel recently have included them in the match, just because they keep on making it really far into every tournament they participate in. And secondly, these guys are really good. They're fun to watch. Nicky, known for his great power play, known for his kind of nonchalant attitude when it comes to every rally. If he loses a rally, he just kind of walks back and gets ready for the next one. If he wins a rally, he just walks back and gets ready for the next shot. Whereas his partner, Andika Yong, who just missed that last shot into the net right there, well, he's kind of the opposite. He's very intense in his rallies. He likes to be crafty. He likes to kind of put on a good show, and that's always fun to watch. I don't care who you ask. Anybody who watches badminton tends to like watching Andika play, just because he's got a lot of style, a lot of flair in his game. So now they are the number 2 seeds, the Yonex sponsored guys from Mandarin Badminton Club on the near side of the court. And on the far side of the court we have some relatively new players on the scene. I wouldn't say new players on the scene, but Justin Law, the guy in the white who just hit a very nice winner into the corner, and Andika unable to get it. He is currently playing in the under 16 provincial and national level, and having quite a bit of success there, but not really winning just about everything he can. So, I mean, you could expect him to have very good mechanics. You could have him to be really good at pretty much every single shot and be able to defend against the best of the best. But at the same time, his shots might not be as refined, might not be as consistent as what you would see in open level players, or especially open level national players like Andika and Nicky. So we're gonna have to see what he can do to kind of stay close in this game and maybe take one, or even one set, or maybe even the entire match. But with Andika going for the huge jump smash, it's gonna be a hard battle up ahead. His partner, though, Justin Law's partner, is going to be Chieh Tien. Apparently coming in from Taiwan, according to his bio, because, well, I don't really know anything about him, aside from the fact that he likes skeletons, apparently, because he's wearing that skeleton shirt. So Skeletor over there, or JC, whatever you want to call him, or I'll just call him JC for short now. Apparently he's still very active in the international tournaments in badminton, even though he's a coach for KCBC now. Of course, both the guys on the far side of the court are from KCBC, a relatively new club that's opened up in Toronto. And we're going to see whether they can compete against pretty much the number 2 seeds, who have been breezing through this entire draw so far. Haven't lost a single set, and in most cases only dropped a few points here and there. And right now it does look like Nicky and Andika are continuing on that trend right now. Justin going for the big smash, Nicky unable to control it, so another points for Justin and JC. Looking like they're starting to kind of get their act together, starting to string a few points in here and there. And you can already see a trend in the play of Justin and JC. JC liking to set up the points, not going for the power rallies, going for more control rather than power. And it's starting to pay off quite a bit. That last drop shot, Andika caught all the way at the back of the court, unable to move forward and get it. And now a few points in a row, 3 points in a row I think, puts JC and Justin within striking range. 7-9 is the scoreline, but just when I said they started to get the momentum, JC just kind of served one well short of the service line. So once again, a 3-point deficit is Justin and JC. We're going to see whether they can kind of come back from this. It looks like they're really doing a good job with just changing the pace of the rallies, and both times Andika unable to get the drop shots that JC has been kind of throwing at him. And with a lucky miss from that service return, Nicky, being very ambitious there, going for the kill after that loose short serve. gives away the points and gives away a second point, trying to go with the double tap, or not the double tap, but the fake followed by a clear. Unable to even make a connection with the bird there. So 10-all is a scoreline. So what was once a very divided scoreline is now quite the opposite, because now Justin and JC, after Justin cut off that net shot with ease, tried it a second time but didn't work, is now at a 2-point lead after being down by 5 just a couple of minutes ago. And now they have a 2-point lead. Mind you, I think they miscounted a little bit, because Justin was serving on the left side even though he was serving at 12-11. But anyway, the game must go on. They don't have the luxury of a scoreboard, and we do, so we know what the actual score is, and we'll see what's going to happen out of this. Right now, it looks like the intensity of the game is, well, increasing, but has increased by quite a bit, just because Andika and Nicky, looking very casual at the beginning of the match, looking like they were in control, and now are struggling to string a few points together. And now that they're behind by 2 and 3 points after that great serve, Andika trying so hard to attack everything, but that serve was just too good by JC, and JC looking all calm and relaxed, but maybe a little bit too relaxed, because that, yet again, he serves another one into the nets, and that's well, gives Andika and Nicky just another chance to come back from this. And you know, every time you give a chance to both Andika and Nicky, they're gonna really take advantage of it, as we saw there. Justin just trying to duck out of the way of that last shot. Too fast, too powerful was Nicky and Andika. And now, down by 1 point with Andika serving. We'll see what happens in this rally. Wow, look at that. The under 16 provincial player, national player, just showing us exactly that he knows exactly what he's doing. He knows how to take advantage of rallies, as we saw in the previous rally, but this time unable to intercept at the nets. So 15-14 is the scoreline, so it's getting really close here. Justin looks like he's the one who wants to kind of cut everything off, intercept everything, make the rallies as quick as possible. And JC looks to be the guy who likes to well, set up the play, not go for a lot of power, and just let the rallies proceed as you would expect, going for control rather than power. And it's been working. The difference in styles between the two players somehow ends up maybe confusing Nicky and Andika just a little bit. So 15-all is the scoreline. So what was a very well, what wasn't a very close game has turned into an extremely close game, with Justin serving 16-15, or not Justin, JC serving 16-15. But oh my god, did you see that hang time on that one? Andika once again showing us exactly how it's done. 16-all ties it all up with a huge jump smash from the midcourt. Justin just trying a little bit too hard, trying for the corners, just going for a little bit too much, and sends that last shot well out. And we're gonna see whether Andika and Nicky are gonna pull this off, because right now they're kind of struggling to really make a run out of this. I mean, the only points that they're getting is through mistakes from Justin and JC, or mostly Justin, really. And you kind of expect that out of a junior playing against national level open players. And all 3 shots going to Justin, and Justin finally, the defense breaks from Justin. 19-16 is the scoreline, so finally stringing a few points together. And this is when Andika and Nicky are gonna really start the attack, and they do. What an attack that was. Andika finally finishes it off with the 3rd smash, and now set point. 2016 scoreline with Andika serving to Justin. So Andika, with a great defense, follows it up, and I guess wins the first set. So 21-16 is the first set. Off to the second set we go.